Ever been in a situation where you felt like giving up? Where your body and mind screamed, "No more," but a tiny voice whispered, "Keep going." What if I told you that there's a man who's mastered that whisper and turned it into a deafening roar? David Goggins, often called the toughest man alive, isn't just a name in the Hall of Mental Resilience, he's the definition of it. Stick around, because today, you're about to discover the techniques that helped Goggins develop an unbeatable mindset. And trust me, by the end of this, you'll have tools to conquer your toughest days. Now before we dive in, let me drop a number on you. 100. That's the number of miles Goggins ran nonstop in just 19 hours during one of his early ultra-endurance races. While most of us can't even fathom running such a distance, it's how he overcame the pain, fatigue, and mental breakdowns during those miles that's truly inspiring. But this isn't just about extreme races. Goggins' principles are transferable to everyday challenges, whether it's pushing through a difficult project, conquering personal fears, or even just getting out of bed on a cold morning. Here's an intriguing fact. Goggins, in his early life, was overweight and struggled with many personal demons, including self-doubt and fear. Yet he transformed himself, not just physically, but mentally. His transformation didn't rely on any magic pills or shortcuts. It was all about mastering his mind. One of Goggins' most impactful techniques is the cookie jar. Ever reached into a cookie jar for a quick treat? Goggins' version is a mental reservoir of all your past achievements and successes. When faced with a challenge or on the brink of giving up, he would reach into this mental cookie jar and pull out memories of past victories, using them as fuel to push forward. However, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Goggins also believes in pushing oneself beyond perceived limits. This is what he terms the 40% rule. According to Goggins, when we think we've reached our limit, we've actually tapped into only 40% of our potential. That means there's a whopping 60% of untapped strength, determination, and grit still waiting to be unleashed. Imagine the possibilities if you harnessed even a fraction of that remaining power. Another principle Goggins swears by is embracing discomfort. He often speaks about the power of stepping out of one's comfort zone. It's in those moments of struggle, of pushing past boundaries, that true growth occurs. Discomfort, as Goggins puts it, is the crucible where the unbeatable mindset is forged. By intentionally placing himself in challenging situations, Goggins conditioned his mind to endure stress, pain, and adversity. Now here's a number that'll blow your mind. 4,030. That's the world record number of pull-ups Goggins did in 17 hours. Behind this number is a story of multiple failures and relentless perseverance. Goggins didn't achieve this on his first try, or even his second, but he kept coming back, using his setbacks as lessons and his pain as motivation. Wrapping things up, the essence of Goggins' philosophy isn't about being the toughest or the best. It's about striving for personal excellence, pushing past self-imposed limits, and forging an indomitable spirit that refuses to quit, no matter the odds. If today's exploration into Goggins' techniques for an unbeatable mindset resonated with you, I urge you not to let this momentum go to waste. Remember, knowledge without action is just a fleeting thought. Challenge yourself, even in small ways, to step outside your comfort zone and see how these principles can reshape your reality. Before you go, do hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications, because in the next video, we're diving even deeper into transformative mental strategies. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Until then, keep pushing, keep growing, and keep surprising yourself with what you're truly capable of.